Everyone, thanks for joining me for today's video. My name is David and I'm making another video about narcissism. Today's video is about spies, how their behaviors is like espionage. Having a relationship with these people is awful. Before I get started, if you haven't already, please consider to subscribe to my channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, vote up or down on the video, and share this with someone else. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So, interpersonal narcissistic espionage. I'm just going to read just a sentence definition of espionage. Obtaining secret or confidential information, intelligence, from non-disclosed sources or divulging of the same without the permission of the holder of the information for a tangible benefit. What does that sound like to you guys who have all had relationships with very narcissistic people? Huh? This is what I wrote. Infiltrating someone's life, false representation or misrepresentation, extracting personal information, and using it against them. That's actually almost a definition of a sociopath. Someone very, very narcissistic and antisocial. Doesn't see benefits of connecting with people, having any kind of relationships with people. It's just, I want and I get and I destroy you. See this from very envious people. So, I got a comment from a viewer once who contacted me on my business website for coaching sessions. They said, and this was a woman who left her name, left her photo. I should almost share it because she didn't seem to mind. I looked her up on Facebook and she had a whole family. Stuff looked nice. She said, I want to know what you love and hate and slowly kill you. Okay. Think of Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin worked for the KGB before he became the emperor of Russia for so many years. He was in the KGB and he loved it. He wanted to be a spy. God, I can't remember now. He was a small teenager. He was like 15, 14, something like that. I don't remember, but right around there. And he went to the KGB office, says, I want to work for the KGB. They laughed at him and said, come back, kid, when you're older. And he did. He went back and he became a KGB agent spy, and they stationed him in Germany for years. Now, imagine the kind of person that takes. Imagine you get dumped in another country, and I mean, he's probably just receiving a little bit of, communication with the Kremlin while he's in Germany, but he's got to be German, man. He's got to speak German. He's got to walk around Germany. He's got to interact with German citizens and start relationships with them a little bit, I'd imagine, or you're extremely lonely. It doesn't matter if you're really Russian. You still got to talk and conversate with people. I don't know if he was having sex or relationships with them, working. Imagine what kind of person that takes to do something like that. I wouldn't want to do it. He wanted to. It's a clandestine operation, what narcissists are doing to you in personal relationships. Kept secret or done secretly, especially to elicit what you want. Held or done in secrecy or concealment, especially for purposes of subversion or deception. I wrote stealthy, covert, antisocial, sociopathic, dark triad. Some people use the reference sleeping with the enemy. Right? We were sleeping with our enemy. We didn't know that. Absolute betrayal. Vladimir Putin, the entire country of Germany, and every citizen he interacted with. Total betrayal. This isn't like other relationships with problems like cheating and lying. Because it happens. I mean, it's 30 to 40% of Americans cheat on their spouse. So it's happening, and they're not all narcissists, okay? So I made a statement, once somebody abuses you, relationship is over. Can never be mended again. Abuse is purposefully hurting somebody. I think people in relationships have problems, all of them, and I think that they make mistakes, and I believe that someone could make a mistake and cheat and tell the spouse, and they can work through it. I've seen it done. I knew a couple, the husband cheated on the wife. And by the way, it's not just all husbands. It's about the same. Just let you know, men and women, as far as cheating. When I saw a man cheated on his wife, I knew them many years later. He's like, yeah, I did it like 20 years ago. He comes right out and says it was the worst thing I could ever done to my wife and then to myself. And he said, I'll never do it again. And they love each other so much, and I know he won't. They'll never do that. So it can be worked through. This narcissist? No. And this is why people don't understand it. If you haven't been through it, you don't get it. You don't get it. You try to tell somebody they cheated on me. Oh, okay. And they lied to me. Okay. You know? Like, no, you don't get it. You don't get it. You don't get it. Infiltrating your life, getting to know every single thing about you, asking all those questions and personal statements and bring it up later and throw it in your face and then go tell other people, contact your family and make up these crap lies and exchange lies and talk bad about you just to ruin your life. Sabotage. That's the end goal, is sabotage. It's to sabotage you. Sociopaths will try to know you very personally, get all the very personal information they can extract from you, and then attack you with it later. It's happened to me on a social public platform. Someone with a channel asked me for help with their channel. I helped them. They said, oh, so you've been through it too? I said, yeah. They got the name of my abuser from me. Very rare and unique name. For 4 to 5 years, they tried to get other channels to attack me and use this against me. And then came out with a video 4 to 5 years later, using this person's name and some fake story about, oh, I abused her and stuff. I mean, dude, you're sitting there plotting and planning for 4 to 5 years to do this, and you don't even know me? I just helped you on a YouTube channel. Just thought that would help them, help their channel. That's it. That's it. Let me read it again. Obtaining secret or confidential information from non-disclosed sources, divulging the same without permission of the holder of the information for a tangible benefit. Sociopaths will get to know your personal information and then use it against you later. Sick. And we said, you know, I didn't know they're like this at all, right? I mean, it's just amazing what they're doing. It's just, right? It'd be just like infiltrating a country. I'm going to learn the language. I'm going to be what you like, you know? Every culture's a little different. I'll dress what you like. I'll look what you like. I'll say what you like. I'll make you feel good. I'll make you all kinds of promises and reassure you that I'm serious and genuine and committed and I'm such this great person. What happened to you when you were younger? Who's that person's name? What did they do to you? You did what back to them? Oh. And as they're sitting there saying, I love you, and sleeping with you, and all the great sex, right? And they're telling all your friends and your family how bad you are and what you do to them. Making up lies. Ruining your life slowly. Call up your job, get you fired. Call up your family, make them hate you. Call up your friends, make them leave you. Have sex with your friends. Steal all your money from you, take everything from you, take your house from you, your children from you. Total sabotage, completely tried to destroy you, and it can't be more antisocial, can it? None of these behaviors are allowed or permitted, so let's not allow it or permit it, okay? I'd love to hear your guys' stories about the spy that you dated, how your espionage relationship went, and some of the examples you feel comfortable sharing. I'd really appreciate that. I know other people like to see it and hear it and read it. Love yourself first, guys. I'll see you again later. Thank you.